We are totally fed up, very disappointed, and we need to make sure that we understand it's as well as the opposition did, and credit to them and all those fabulous things that we need to look at ourselves and make sure we take it on the chin and really learn from it, because we did some brilliant stuff. How many times have you heard managers say that? We did some great stuff. We couldn't get a second or a third in that really good period, and we need to make sure that we maintain our standards under pressure and our discipline when we need to. So it's a big learning curve for us.
Because in the first half, it wasn't just about that free-flowing, exciting football that I know you love to see your team play, but it was also the 1 to 11 work rate as well.
Yeah, we did. I was really questioning of them from Monday and how we would do today. I gave them strong questions about how we would perform, our attitude today, our willingness to do the work, and I think mostly we did that. We covered that ground. We did lots of good things, but we didn't ultimately do enough to get the result we wanted. So there was, you're right, Jerome, there was some really good play and some really good work, and even in our sort of lack of discipline a little bit second half, we kept going, we kept trying, kept working. I can't actually remember how many chances we had and how many opportunities we should have made our life a little bit easier. But it's a great learning curve for us as a group, because the league is tough, and we need to make sure that we are maintaining our standards the whole way through.
It'd be a lazy question of me to ask about how Monday affected today, but I do wonder if people can forget how much it takes, holding on against Northampton, how much that takes out of the mind, never mind the legs.
Yes, the mind definitely, and we were certainly very conscious of it. We decided to play the same team. I felt the legs were okay. The mind certainly. When we try to play how we want to play, but the distances get a bit big, I think that's a learning curve for us, and we need to make sure that we analyse this as closely as we can and go from there. But we do have a squad, we do have a group, we do have an attitude that we'll win on Monday as a collective group, and we'll have to take the defeat on the chin today as a collective group, and we'll go together ready for Tuesday. But it was always going to be a big test for us, but mostly I think we answered a lot of questions but didn't get over the line, and I think that's extremely disappointing.
And do you go to the wider group for the chin?
I think we have to consider it, certainly, but we certainly don't want to throw the baby out with the bathwater. The boys have done some really good things. We will absolutely accept the defeat as a group. I was really pleased, for example, when we were 2-1 down. I'm not quite sure what the timing was when they kicked it out, but Reece Fleet put it back into their goalkeeper. It's the football club that we want to be. So there are lots of good things that we can take from here, but certainly many good things many things we need to look at and improve on as well.
So despite the kind of national shockwaves that you caused on Monday, you're very much of the opinion it's still a work in progress.
Oh, absolutely. Aren't you? Yeah, absolutely. It always is. It always is. It's always a work in progress. We need to literally, if not physically, certainly metaphorically, take it on the chin, lick our wounds, and make sure that because we won't see the boys until we see them before Tuesday's game. They're going to have to do some work at home, get their legs back, and make sure we rehydrate properly and go from there. And we will. It's extremely disappointing, and I think we need to analyse the second half a lot. Distances were a bit big, but there were some good things. I do not want to say we did loads of good things and we're really disappointed to lose the game. We didn't do enough. We did not do enough. That's absolutely categorically the case, and we need to learn, and we need to learn quickly.
Thanks, Dave.
No problem. Thank you for your time.